Thank you for visiting the NekkidMusic channel, where we explore interesting perspectives on traditional and acoustic music. Today, we look at 3 cool ukulele chords to spice up your playing. We're going to look at adding transition with augmented and diminished chords, and then resolving with a sixth in the root to spice up a chord progression. In these examples, I'll be using a baritone ukulele tuned slack key. That's just D, G, and then B, and then D again. These examples are going to be in the key of G. So we will use the standard G major chords with G, C, D or D7, and G. But we're going to add these 3 cool chords to our chord progression. The G augmented, which to augment a chord, you are going to sharp the 5th note. So with G, to augment it, we're going to take that D note and we're going to bring it up half step. We're going to sharp it 1 fret to a D sharp, or just 3 strings, sometimes easier to hear it. Just the triad right there. G major, G augmented. And then we're going to use the 2nd chord in the scale in the G progression, which is an A major. And we're going to use the A diminished position. To diminish a chord, you will take the 3rd and the 5th note, and you will flat them, take them both down a half step or 1 fret. So an A diminished is A, and then C, and then D sharp. So A major, A diminished, and then the G 6th position is you're just going to add a 6th note. A 6th note would be an E in the G scale. An E. So that would be pretty sounding. Okay, let's listen to just kind of a regular strumming with the G chord progression that we're all used to hearing. If we spice it up with the augmented, the diminished, and the 6th chords, it'll sound like this. Let's see how the augmented, the diminished, and the root 6th chords work to spice up an instrumental tune. This is a song that I learned in the 5th grade called 9-Pound Hammer. It's very simple chord progression in the key of G, just G, C, and D chords. I'll play it through once simply with just that chord progression, and then we will add just a touch of spice. Here again is 9-Pound Hammer. It's in the key of G. I'll be using the augmented and the diminished chords to transition me in and out of the C chord position. And then I will use the G 6th chord to resolve the chord progression. Thank you for sitting a spell while we discovered these augmented and diminished chords and then resolved a chord progression with a cool sounding 6th chord. Please visit my acoustic and traditional music blog at NekkidMusic.com. Hey, y'all come back. We'll do some picking.